Welcome to the video, guys. Today I'm just vlogging. I'm just pulled up at my gym here, and I'm gonna do some glove testing. I have gloves and a gi and some shin guards that I've been testing out over the last couple of weeks. I'm gonna do a little bit more extensive testing, a little bit more testing on the heavy bag for the gloves, and there's some prototypes that I got out. But on 2022, I plan on releasing the gi and the gloves. Stand by on the shin pads. They're where I want them. We just have to do the production and put things out there. But I want to do something special for the martial artists out there that follow me and do some pre-orders. That way we can get the orders up and we can get them out onto the market and get people using them, get good feedback on them or bad feedback. But from what I've been doing with the gloves so far, I really like them. Some cosmetic changes that I've made on them and getting some follow-ups for the prototypes done. So that's what I'm doing today, and I got a week of class that I'm going to do, but this is going to be probably one of the last workouts, solo workouts that I'll do before 2022 kicks off. So I want to bring you guys along with that one also. So we're going to hit it in here, get some sweat going, and have some fun. Now lately I've been into doing some nunchucks and some bow staff and some Kali sticks just to warm up the hands and the arms. I've been big into that lately, doing some different patterns and drills just to, get blood flowing. A lot of times before jiu-jitsu I'll warm up the hands and things like that. Because if you've done jiu-jitsu before, you know when you grip and you do a lot of gripping and things in the gi, it takes a toll on your hands. I'm trying to get to where I do less gripping and more wrestling and more clinching rather than just relying on grips all the time. The grips are still going to be there, but it's just something that I want to do with the art. And I'm thinking that'll give me a little bit of different perspective on how to do different things. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. So let's get this workout underway. Now let me tell you guys something about post-workout. That's like First Form, Formula One, and Ignition. It's a protein, it's a fast-acting carb for post-workout. Usually you do it after resistance training. But if you're doing any other type of training and you've gone into the catabolic state, you need a post-workout. You need glycogen to restore and recover the muscle. Sometimes you go running, or sometimes you do some cardio and it doesn't tax you that much and your body's not really breaking down a whole lot. So you can get away with a meal. I'm still gonna eat a meal after this, but if you do so much and you need that recovery, don't hesitate to get your recovery in. Sometimes you walk into the gym with the intent of not doing very much, and then you do a little bit more, and you should feel your body when it starts to deplete. When you tax your muscles, when you're going to be sore the next day. So don't hesitate to get a post-workout. If you don't know, shoot me a message, leave a comment below, go to the link, pick you up some. So there we have it. Have a little bit of test on the gloves. I'll be doing slightly a little bit more testing this week. Like I said, I've been testing them for a bit. But you see the strap here, the wrist strap, and you see the logo there on the end. And come around here and just Velcro. But 16-ounce glove, strap here. It fit really tight. I'm thinking about having make a little bit more space, but you can see the graphic down the side. It's printed on. It's been holding up over the last couple of months. Goes all the way over to the end. Got the Ultimate Expression logo right there. It's black. It's not peeling. Open up to the underside here, and you see it's flat here. I think I'm going to change this into a cuff opening where it's more rounded instead of flat. My preference is I like the cuff openings where it's round instead of the flat. I make some gloves like this, but I like the opening. My hands are a little bit on the larger side, and it's padded underneath. It's got here a little strip underneath to grip on, and it cups your fingers really well here on the end. So when you're making a fist, it kind of makes you want to make a fist, because some of the other gloves that I've worn before, like when you make a fist, you really can't feel your fingers in the edge of the glove, and they really don't make me want to make a fist. So sometimes I'll hit with an open fist, which isn't always good. You always want to hit with the closed fist. But you see the seam down the side on the thumb and the seam at the bottom of the thumb. Now the thumb is connected here, so it's not going to come loose, but I want to change this seam right here to where it's solid back all across the glove. And then you open up to your second layer of material on the bottom. In case you want to spar with them, I don't really like the seam down there, because you can actually get cut on these, and if you're wiping your face, you never know, may get cut too. But can you see the seam down on the other side? And the stitching has been holding up really well. Other glove is the same, but I'll show you the inside here, and you can see it's padded really well on the wrist, and the opening here opens up really wide. It is a nice tight fit. I'm gonna have it enlarged just a little bit for people with larger hands, maybe make a couple of different sizes here, but that's pretty much it for the gloves. I want to do a video on the gi later, and I'll show you those. But I'm going to get a little bit more of my workout done, and catch you guys in the next video.